Alright, I am doing all of the protein bars I have in one review because I'm trying to cut down on the amount of videos to save space and battery on my phone. But I have taste tested all of these. The Select Protein Bar Chocolate Fudge Brownie, and then I also have a Protein Bar Select Peanut Butter Chocolate Cup flavor as well. So I have two different flavors of this bar. Peanut butter chocolate cup and then the chocolate fudge brownie. These ones do have sugar alcohol in it, which I am not a fan of sugar alcohol. But these were on sale, so I thought I would try them. These were in one of my Vitacost haul videos, I think. I mean, they were all in separate Vitacost haul videos, but I think one was in Vitacost haul number 3 or 4, and then the Cricket and the Power Crunch were in the last Vitacost haul video I did. I will put the links down below once I finish all my videos for today so I can do it all at once. So this one has 17 grams of sugar, 17 grams of protein, 1 gram of sugar, and 14 grams of fiber. So I do like that it has a lot of fiber in it, but I do not like that it uses sugar alcohols, because that is not good for your digestive system, can cause diarrhea, and it just has a weird taste. And I know why protein brands and those type of companies like to do the less sugar. I get that because sugar defeats the good things that protein does, but I try to stay away from alcohol sugar if I can. This is definitely chewy. It isn't soft, but it's not hard. It's definitely kind of like gooey, but not necessarily chewy. I don't know how else to explain it. Kind of like a chewy, gooey brownie. I don't know how else to explain it. It does have the chocolate drizzle on top. So there's that one. And then the chocolate peanut butter cup. This one, I believe, if I remember correctly, has the peanut butter drizzle on top. If I remember correctly. This one has 19 grams of protein, 2 grams of sugar, and 12 grams fiber. So it has less fiber, more sugar, and less. It does have 2 more grams protein, but it has more sugar by 1 gram and less fiber by 2 grams. So if you want more fiber, go with the chocolate brownie. If you want more protein, go with the chocolate peanut butter. And of course taste. But I think they're both pretty good. Now this is still that chewy, kind of gooey consistency. And you can still kind of taste the alcohol sugar. But they do taste pretty close to what they say they are. Which I like. Now this one, Power Crunch, is definitely my favorite. I am definitely going to try other flavors of these. This one has 14 grams protein, 5 grams sugar, and I'm just looking at the fiber. 1 gram of fiber. So not a lot of fiber. Not a fiber and protein bar. Definitely more towards an energy bar. This is the vanilla flavor. The vanilla flavor, the way I've noticed is they kind of do like a chocolate. I don't want to say chocolate, but kind of like a kind of like when is like hardened and then it starts melting. Kind of that gooey, kind of get on your fingers and everywhere, but it's like a powder almost, like thick cream, and then it like melts onto your fingers and gets everywhere. So that is kind of annoying, including your face. It sticks everywhere, the cream they put on top. But it is what they mean by crunch, which this is my favorite part. It's like a wafer. Because of the cream and because of the wafer, it reminds me of kind of like those cream-filled wafer cookies I had as a kid. You guys were talking about like the strawberry, the orange. They had all these bunch of different flavors. They were like cream wafers or something, or kind of like that. But because the cream is on top, it's kind of more top and bottom. It's kind of more like a Kit Kat, but not chocolate. They do have other flavors, which I would definitely want to try and review. It is a little expensive, but protein bars are pretty expensive. So this one was definitely my favorite out of all the ones I'm reviewing today. This one, it's a Clif energy bar, but it has 9 grams of protein, which is why I decided to put it in this video. This one I don't believe has alcohol sugar in it. It does have 4 grams of fiber. It's a seasonal pumpkin spice flavor. Yeah, 27 grams of sugar. So I like it because it doesn't have the alcoholic sugar, but then again, it has more sugar, which gives more calories. I just forgot. On the crunch doesn't say alcohol sugar. So 5 grams of sugar unless they're hiding it in the ingredient list. I'm pretty sure it doesn't have artificial sweeteners, but I could be wrong because sometimes they like to hide that in the ingredient list. And then the Clif Bar is pumpkin spice, which is very seasonal. I'm assuming like Thanksgiving or Halloween type seasonal bar because it was on clearance, and I think this Vitacost order was more like January, February-ish time. It does have like a cream cheese type drizzle. It definitely is cinnamon type spice. And pretty, not gooey, but soft to chew. So it definitely does have that pumpkin spice type of flavor, and I do like that it has the cream drizzle on top of it as well. Other than being high sugar and high calories, it's pretty good, but you can't really be picky. And the crunch that I forgot to mention, the crunch has 220 calories, and the selects have, I think they have the same amount of calories actually. I just had to flip it inside. 210 for the peanut butter, and then probably around 200. And then the Clif Bar is 250. And then this one is probably my least favorite. It's still good, but it's probably my least favorite. But I had never heard of this brand before, and it was on Vitacost's new arrivals. And I actually thought the name was just the name of the company, but in reality, it does have cricket powder in it. So it is made with real crickets. It's the Cricket Protein Bar. EXO, I think is the brand. Yes, it does have a picture of a cricket on the packaging. This is the peanut butter and jelly flavor. And that's another reason I picked it, because I haven't had any protein bars ever that have peanut butter and jelly. And or crickets, for that matter. I didn't realize it until I had it, and then at home, and then my staff asked why there was actual they were like, there's actual crickets in here, and I'm like, really? So, that's what happened with that. This definitely has the most calories, not a significant source of protein. It does say protein bar on it, but it only has 10 grams of protein. So compared to the Power Crunch and the Select, this is not a significant source of protein. You can kind of taste a little bit of the sourness from the strawberry, but it is very, very mild. It mainly tastes like peanut butter. Sorry about that interruption. I got a message on my phone saying my phone was overheating. So I'm just gonna finish the video quick. So not a significant source of protein for the Cricket protein bar. If you compare it to the other ones. And if you can get over the fact that you're eating bugs, which they do consider a delicacy in some countries, you can't taste it at all. So if you can get over that, that you're eating bugs, then you can't really taste it. Other than the bitterness of the strawberries, pretty much just tastes like peanut butter. Good for the planet, it says on the back. And natural flavor. So you guys can see. Naturally tasty, better for the environment, and it's a complete protein. So those are the highlights it has on the back. But that's pretty much it for the protein bars. Again, I don't want my phone to turn off, so I'm just going to end the video. I will be making a couple more videos today, I hope, if my phone allows. So I'll see you guys in the next video.